Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to another Gors Gaming update. This is number 27, and it has been a very long time since I've done one of these. I think back in November was the last one, if you exclude the Christmas update, which was just a bunch of games, so I guess you could count that. So it's been a few months. You know, either way, it's been a few months. So yeah, it's been a long time, and I have a lot of games to talk about. To be honest, I could have done one since the beginning of the year, but I was just so lazy, and I had plenty of other videos to do. I just never did. So it's not like I couldn't make one. I easily could have shown off 10, 15 games, but no, I decided to just cram them all in one video. So let's get straight into it because I do have a lot of stuff here. Where my PS Vita games go? There they are. I'm going to show off my PS Vita games first. We're getting straight into it. No more bullshit. Straight into it. So first off, I have all these mixed up in different categories, I guess. But yeah, I don't have like 360 games in one pile and Wii games in the other. I have them kind of like mixed up. So first games I have though are the only two PS Vita games that I got, which were Hot Shots Golf, what was it called? World Invitational, which I didn't play yet, still in the wrapping. Got for like barely 10 bucks. I think it was like 8 bucks. And that fell, whatever. First game, it already fell. Spy Hunter. And Spy Hunter, it's the last game. And I played this, and it's actually pretty good. I actually do enjoy it quite a bit. For 20 bucks, which is how much I got it for. Not bad, I mean, nothing spectacular. It could have easily been a downloadable game. But I love Spy Hunter on the PS2, not the original. The original I like, but I love the PS2 one that came out. I thought that was great. I played that all the time. So I was excited to play that, and it's not quite as good as that. But it's still all right. You know, it's fun. It's not a terrible game like some critics have said. All right, now let's get into some of the other games. I got them all mixed up here. These are, where's my other 3DS games? Oh, there they are. These are 3DS and DS games. All right, not too many DS games. The first one is Pokemon Conquest, which I actually just got this in the mail today. I had two $5 coupons for GameFly that one of them was going to expire and the other one just got, but I was like, you know what, there's nothing, they haven't been doing good sales lately for a GameFly. I mean, you know, they usually do a good one every month, but most of the time it's always stuff that I either don't want or I already have. But I was actually interested in playing this, so I bought it, didn't play it yet, but I heard it was actually pretty good. So I'm going to play that. I heard it's a very Final Fantasy Tactics type game, so, you know, I love that game, so cool. Spore Creatures, which is a... Actually, I should show this in a different category. I actually got this at Blockbuster right before it closed. Rest in peace, Blockbuster. My Blockbuster closed down, sadly, and I got this for like $1.50. They were selling it pretty cheap. I remember reviewing that game a long time ago. It was a very good review. It was a very good game, so whatever. And I got this at GameStop because I don't really know why. I was just like, I was looking at it and I just wanted it. It's called Dementium the Ward, which is a horror first-person action game, I guess, on Nintendo DS, and I got it. It was like $5, so I tried it out. It's actually not that bad, but nothing spectacular. Now the 3DS games, the first one I got, which is a kind of a weird game to get, it was only $7 on Amazon, so I bought it, which was Green Lantern Rise of the Manhunters on 3DS. Not that bad, actually. Pretty decent. I like that you can fly around. It's a 2D side scroller, but you actually can fly around and stuff. It looks pretty decent for the most part, and it's alright. Next is Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, which I played a bit of this and I actually really enjoy it. Not a huge fan of Luigi's Mansion, but I actually thought that was really good. Fire Emblem Awakening, which is a game I played maybe the first hour of. Never went back to it, sadly. And Animal Crossing New Leaf, which is something I'm currently playing. I might review it. I don't know how I can review a game like this though, but I might, so look out for that, maybe. Now let's get on to some 360 games. First one is, of course, BioShock Infinite, which one of my favorite games of all time. Look, I even have a shirt on, and I got a couple other things I need to show for BioShock. So BioShock Infinite, of course, check out my review and I think it was my spoiler discussion I did. Check it out. Actually, I did a review and then a review that was longer, talking about more stuff, and a spoiler discussion, I think. with myself. I don't really discuss anything with anybody else. It's just me. Which I mean, I could get other people. I just never ask. I don't know. I like talking myself. I don't like being interrupted. Don't fucking talk over me. I will hurt you. Talk about hurting things. Dead Island Riptide is my next game, which is fun. I love Dead Island, so more Dead Island is cool. Crisis 3, which is a game that actually kind of disappointed me this year. Still a fun game, but nothing amazing really. Kind of sad about that. The graphics are amazing, but besides that, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, which I bought this just because I wanted to give Dragon's Dogma a chance again, because when I first played it, I really didn't care for it. I played the first few hours. I was like, you know what, meh. I don't like that there's no real fast travel system. I have to walk a lot. I don't like that if I want to go do a mission, I have to actually like kind of find my own way, which a lot of people like that. I just like to be led there and then beat up some creatures, get some story, go on my way. But you know what? I gave this more of a chance, and now I love it. I'm so close to the end. I haven't played in a couple weeks, actually, but I'm going to get to the end during summer. So, because there's no games really coming out next month. Not even Summer of Arcade. They fucking pushed that back. Whoop-de-doo. The Walking Dead, which is the Telltale Games Series 1. And I already have all the episodes on Xbox Live Arcade, but I felt like it was a necessity to have this on disc. I don't know why. I was just like, you know what? I have a $20 coupon. I could get it for $10. Have it on disc. I can share it with friends if I want. I already did once, so I did. And I don't know. I like to have it on disc. You know, you never know. One day my Xbox decides, you know what? Delete everything. Why? Just because. Now I can play one of the best games on there. Or actually, I would say easily the best game on there, because I have on disc. So, yeah. Talk about amazing Walking Dead games. Walking Dead Survival Instinct. Not very good, but I don't think it's as bad as some people say. Talk about bad things that are as bad as people say. Dragon Ball Z Connect. Bad game. I actually didn't play it. I only opened it so I could look at the Goku hair. I didn't actually even take it out. I was like, oh, I want to see the Goku hair. Oh, I don't care anymore. And I put it right back. So, yeah. Whatever. I actually didn't play it. So I don't know if it's as bad as people say, but I'm just going to guess it is. Angry Joe gave it, what, his #1 worst game of last year. So, yeah. Connect Disneyland Adventures. This was also, actually, I didn't mention it, but Dragon Ball Z Connect was $5 at Blockbuster. That's why, I mean, not Blockbuster. Best Buy, that's why I bought it. And this was also $5. And from what I've heard, this is actually pretty good. It is made by, wait. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the Sesame Street game. This is not made by Double Fine. I don't know who makes this. Disney. Disney made it. I heard actually pretty good things, though. Metal Gear Rising, which is a game I love. I'm sorry, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I actually love this game. Played it twice. Speedrunned it. Speedrunned it? Is that how you say it? Speedran it? I went through it really quickly the second time. Like barely 2 hours. Hitman HD Trilogy, which is something... Did I unbox this? I think I did. Which is... I played a little bit of the second game, and I think it still holds up pretty good, even though the physics are ridiculous. If you shoot someone, they just pretty much launch wherever you're shooting them from. They launch into the wall or wherever. It's kind of funny, but you know what? Not bad. Not bad for a game that's like, what, 11 years old? Next is... Wait, how come this is here? This should be... Where should this be? It should be right here. I have like games separated in categories. Obviously, I didn't do a good enough job. Next is DMC Devil May Cry, which is one of my favorites of this year. Great hack and slash. Check out my review if you didn't. Anarchy Reigns, which is a very underwhelming game to me. I think it is a fun game, definitely online, but I think the single player is not very good. It's not very good. I really like the multiplayer. I just don't really care about the single player. Sadly, not many people are playing the multiplayer anymore from what I've heard. So yeah, talking about a game no one should play, Aliens Colonial Marines. No, this is one of the worst games of this year. it dropped in price so quick. I got this for $70 because $75 after tax. Because I want to get the collector's edition. If you can see the figure, you might be able to see it. I got it. It's a cool figure, nicely detailed. I like it. This game dropped so quick to $10 on GameFly, but still, you can get it for $10. I don't know if you can anymore, but just don't. Waste of money. Fuck this game. Bad experience. Thanks, Gearbox. Alright, now I have my other stack of games. Alright, let's go through these pretty quickly. Okay. Injustice, Gods Among Us. Fun-ass fighting game. Actually, I want to play some more of this now, seeing that I just saw the new Superman film. I don't know why. I'm really into beating stuff up as Superman, so I won't be Superman. Gears of War Judgment, fun game, even though it's not as good as the first three. Defiance, great little MMO game on the consoles. I'm sorry, not great. Really good MMO on the consoles. I actually really do enjoy this. I went back like the other day, and I was like, wow, they changed a lot in this. They're always they're constantly changing the game up a little bit here and there with updates. So they are keeping with this game. So if you really like the show, go buy the game. It's fun. Tomb Raider, which is one of my favorites of this year, definitely. Not a Uncharted clone, as many people are calling it. Not even close in my opinion. There's shooting, there's climbing. Ooh, Uncharted clone. And I'm sorry, if anything ripped off Tomb Raider, it'd be Uncharted. So, yeah. Not saying it did, I'm just saying, sorry. People are gonna fucking be mad. How dare you say that, Xbox fanboy? Ugh. Why'd you go play Xbox One? Mom, give me my chocolate milk. We'll play some Last of Us. Army of Two. Army of Two, The Devil's Cartel, which is a game I actually got like a month after it came out. GameStop had it on sale for $35. I was originally just gonna buy it because I couldn't rent it anywhere because Blockbuster went down and GameFly, didn't have it. After a month, still low stock, I couldn't get it. And I really wanted to play it because even though I heard it wasn't very good, I heard from some people that it's a fun little shooter. And at that time, I was like, you know what? I want to shoot some stuff. So I just decided I'll buy it. I'll return it later. Never did. Now it's mine. Yay. Now we get into some Wii U games, which is weird because I still have 360 games. Again, this is not... I have it set in categories. I still don't have it organized, though. Lego City Undercover, which is a game I wanted to review, but I just never got the chance to play more of it. I do want to play some more of it, though. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, which is a game I didn't play at all. I had it for over 2 months. Never even loaded it up once. Game Party Champions, a game that I bought for like $9, $10 off Best Buy. I most likely will never play this. I don't know why I bought it, but I could say that for a lot of games that I have. So, let me pick that up. I already have 2 games on the floor. Well, 1 game. Alright. Oh, actually, this game I showed off during Christmas. It's Wolfenstein. I showed that for Christmas. So, oh, actually, I'm putting it in the wrong place. Where else can I put it? Put it right there. Next game is Metro Last Light, which is a game I reviewed a couple weeks ago. I'm not going to spoil that, seeing that it's still a pretty fresh review, so I'm not going to spoil what I said, but look at that review. Resident Evil Revelations, which is a game I did not review. The reason why I didn't review this is because I thought about it and I was like, alright, first of all, I'm busy all week. The first 2 weeks of this game being out, I was busy. Didn't finish it, didn't even get close to finishing it. And it's a game that's already been out for a year, except now the graphics look a little better. So, I was like, okay, I might do a review later on in the future. I might actually have a series where I actually talk about games that I didn't get a chance to review earlier in like a quick video where you see me, talking like this. It's a really quick, maybe 2-3 minute review for each game or something like that. Or even movies, which I used to do before. It used to be Gors mini reviews. But, yeah. So I might actually review it like that, but for now on, I'll tell you right now, I really like it, just like I liked it on 3DS, but I barely got any further than I did on the 3DS version, so I want to get back into it. A game that, oh boy, many people do not like, but I really enjoy this game so much, and that's Fuse, and I kind of spoiled my review. This is actually way more fresher than Metro, but I'm telling you right now, this game's awesome. I really enjoy this game. It's a fun third-person shooter. Sure, it's nothing spectacular, but it's a fun, very competent, very entertaining first-person shooter with a very addicting leveling up system. And I really like the characters. They all play differently. They all have their own little ability, which is cool, so I love switching between them. There's so many games where you have like characters that just don't mean anything. They're just characters, so you can play as this one or this one, but there's no special thing about them, like, I don't know, Left 4 Dead or something. That actually, it tries to make it different, you know, but it got shat on, mostly because, you know, EA screwed with it. It was supposed to be, you know, cool looking, but now it's all like, oh, it's so freaking generic looking, which I will admit, it does look generic, but it's fun. I think it's a very competent third-person shooter that got shat on for no reason, in my opinion. Next game is Remember Me, which I just reviewed, so check that review out. Not going to say much about it, though. Alright, so now we're getting into some PS3 and Wii games, I think. Yeah, a bunch of PS3 games, actually. Alright, so the first one is God of War Ascension, which I also reviewed, Collector's Edition. You can see my Kratos statue, maybe. I don't know. Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, which I really enjoyed. It's a return to Sly Cooper. Luckily, it wasn't terrible. It was actually really damn good, so yay. Ni no Kuni, one of my favorites of this year. Great RPG with an amazing art style and a very fun little story. I actually really like the characters and all that. Actually, I think it's a fantastic story in my opinion, but not everybody's going to agree. Resistance Fall of Man, which now I finally own every single Resistance game, even the PS Vita version. So yay, I got that for like it was $3 at Play and Trade, but if you buy this and another game that has that sticker on it, that blue sticker, then you can get it, buy one, get one free. So I got it for pretty much $1.50, I guess, if I bought another $3 game. I can't remember. Next game is a game I already have, but it was only $2 at Best Buy a few months ago, and that's Bulletstorm, limited edition on PS3. So I was like, sure, why not? Why not, bro? Little Big Planet 2 Special Edition, which was $10 a few weeks ago, so I bought that. Guardians of Middle-earth, which is a arcade game, I think, or a PSN game. They were selling this for $7 on Amazon. It comes with the actual game and the season pass, so you get all of the characters. So I got it for $7. Still didn't redeem it, so I'm not going to open it, which I haven't opened any games so far, so I don't know why I had to announce that. And the last... Is it the last PS3 game I got here? It's not, but it's the last PS3 game that's not in a Pacific category, which is The Last of Us. There you go. There you go. Review coming up soon, so look forward to that. Alright, so now got some Wii games. Is there anything special about these games? Not really. Alright. Well, actually, 4 of them are special. Wow, goddamn. Oh, shit. Oops. Wait, what? Really? Okay, I didn't even know I had this. What the hell? Alright, I knew I had this, but I didn't know it was on the Xbox. Okay, I screwed up. I missed one game, and that is Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, if you can see, on Xbox 360. Now, I'm going to tell you about this. I didn't know it was on Xbox. I thought it was supposed to be on PS3 because this, along with Bulletstorm, was on sale. Very cheap. I think this was like $3, maybe $5. And it was only on sale for PS3, so I don't know why I got the Xbox version. I just realized this, and I got this a few months ago, so I have 2 copies, again, of Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. So, yeah, one of the worst games last year. Thank God. Thank you. And no, I don't have 2 copies of, you know, BioShock or Last of Us. No, I have 2 copies of Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Oh, and Bulletstorm, at least that's good. Alright, and damn. Alright, let me just show all 4 of these straight up. Okay. On the Wii, Play and Trade was having a sale, buy 2, get 1 free. And I had a $25 gift card from Christmas. So I decided, okay. First, I think I already showed this, but I'm going to show it again just in case. I got this like a few months ago. Resident Evil, The Umbrella Chronicles, I think. Yeah, it's a light gun shooter, which is actually a really fun little game. I'm pretty sure I showed that already, though. That was only $5. But then I got 2 Resident Evil games, and then 1 for free. The 2 I got that I paid for, and then the other one I got for free, were Resident Evil... Oh, just Resident Evil, the GameCube remake on Wii. So, it's a GameCube remake of a PS1 game that's also on Wii now. It's a port of a port of no wait no it's a port of a remake that Resident Evil and Resident Evil 0 for Wii. So finally I could play these games, because even though I played Resident Evil 1, completed it, never really played the remake. I played a little bit but never completed it. And I never played Resident Evil 0. I mean, I played a demo, I think, but I never played it all the way through. And, of course, the free game I got was the sequel to Umbrella Chronicles, Resident Evil The Dark Side Chronicles. So for all of this, I paid $10. You know, because 15 plus 15, actually less, because I got a percentage off from Play and Trade, because I have a discount card. So what up, like $8 for all 4 of those games. Nice. Oh, and the other 2 Wii games I got were Animal Crossing City Folk, which I was actually kind of getting ready a little bit for a new Leaf when I bought this. It was only $10. It was half off. It was new from Play and Trade. And No More Heroes, which I think I showed this also, but I'm pretty sure I got this with Umbrella Chronicles. It's been a very long time. I'm sorry, people. I don't remember. Alright, so damn, I'm not even close to done. Holy fuck. Okay, I'm going to get through this real quick. Actually, no, I am close to done. I'm looking at the wrong things. Alright, so with that being done, let's get into this, because I want to stop. I want to stop. Okay. Is this... Yeah, that's all. Alright. So now I have these set in different categories. I can't talk. And the reason why is because a lot of these I got different sales of. And the first one was from different places, of course. The first one, this first stack right here, was from Blockbuster. Now, I also got Spores Creatures for $1.50 from Blockbuster, but they were also having a clearance where it was all half off, or I think it was like buy 2 get 1 free, or half off, or buy 1 get 1. I can't remember. But I think it was a clearance, 50% to 75% off games, and I got all these games, including Spores Creatures. First game got was Just Cause 2 for $5. Not bad. Which I also have it on Xbox now. Mind Jack for $1.50 because it was $3, which is a horrible game but very entertaining. Not to play, to watch. Skate 3 for $5. Not bad. Final Fantasy 13 1 and 13-2, which is retarded to say that. Both of those were $10 altogether. I don't know why I really bought them, to be honest, but I was like, you know what? I like spending money. 50-cent Blood on the Sand for $2.50. $2.50. Got a 50 for $2.50. So that, and of course, I don't know why I said of course, James Cameron's Avatar the video game, which I remember playing and not really caring for, but I got it. It says $10, but I really got it for $2.50. And that was pretty much it for Blockbuster, and that's the last time I will be talking about Blockbuster in a Gors Gaming Update, sadly, because all of them in New York have been closed down. Tear. So rest in peace, Blockbuster. But another store that we wish we could say rest in hell is GameStop. And GameStop was actually having a pretty damn cool little sale. They were having, I think, 50% off or something like that. Yeah, I think it was 50% off games. And they had a whole list of games you could get for 50% off. A lot of them were like, you know, just stuff they wanted to get rid of, obviously. But there was some stuff I actually did kind of want. First game was Eat Lead, The Return of Matt Hazard, which I think is a very, very fun game, very funny, entertaining. I actually got it for like $3.50. It says 10, but you know GameStop, you know all these stores, they're dumb. Next game was a game I hate so much. I don't know why I bought it. It was $3.50. You know, that's after it was 50% off. Damnation. Horrible game, one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. I bought it. Why? Because I'm thinking of doing a gore plays for it, just to show everybody why this game is so horrible. But I don't even think that's going to do it justice. Okay. Lair. Another bad game. But you know what? I never played this, so I gave it a chance. It was like $4 and 50% off was $2. I've always wanted to get it, so $2 isn't bad. Oh my god. Jeez, I got all shitty games at GameStop. Next game is another one I want to do a gore plays for. I just want to torture myself. I might just do like a whole month of terrible games for Gore Plays. And I know that would be entertaining for some of you people. It won't be entertaining for me. I'll probably kill myself. But that's okay. It doesn't matter as long as I upload the last video. And in this game is Ninja Bread Man, which was $3. I got it for $1.50 because it was 50% off. If you think that's worth it, which it's not. I actually did play that game once, and they didn't have Anubis 2 though, which is another terrible game. I wanted that. It was on the list. They didn't have it. I want to play that too. I never played that. I played that. Never played that though, which I heard they're very similar anyway. So next is a good game, thank God. Battalion Wars 2, which was $4 after it was cut in half. Another game is Thrillville Off the Rails, which I really like Thrillville as a series. And this was $4, $2 altogether after 50% off. And Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templar, which was $7, $3.50 when it was cut in half, of course. And yeah, there you go. We're not done yet, though. Before I get into my last category, I want to show these two off because I did do a mystery unboxing for both of these, but you know, not everybody's going to watch those, so I might as well show these off right now. One of my favorite games of this year, BioShock Infinite, is one of my favorite games of all time, and I never do this, but I actually went out of my way to buy both the strategy guide and the art book for the game. So I bought both the strategy guide, the limited edition strategy guide, and the art book. Not that I need this, I don't, but I wanted it because that's how I roll. And I really wanted this because I think the art design in BioShock Infinite is amazing. So look at this, all this BioShock Infinite. Oh, can you see my poster? You see my Elizabeth Booker poster? Can you see it? There you go. Look at all this BioShock. Too much BioShock. So there you go. Can you see it? Is there a glare? I can't tell. So yeah, there you go. Got that. So now let's get on to the last category. This video is already long, so let's get into it real quick. GameStop was having another sale. Actually, let me take a drink of this real quick. Moisten the throat. GameStop was having another sale way before this 50% off sale, which was GameCube games. GameCube games were like 75% off, so I was like, you know what? I'm never going to play these games. Perfect. Let me buy them. So I bought a shit ton of GameCube games. So I'm just going to rattle them off quick, okay? Just really show you real quick. I'm not even going to tell you how much they were. You can see the price tag and then minus 75% off if you see the price tag. Alright, first game is Worms Blast, which is in a sleeve. Metroid Prime, which is in a sleeve, obviously. I only announced these. I don't know why I do. Star Wars Bounty Hunter, which I remember playing that game a long time ago. Fun game. Herb Sims in the City, which is another game I used to have on DS, and I actually really enjoyed that game. Come on. Samurai Jack, The Rise of Haku. Haku? Yeah, Haku. Which I love Samurai Jack. Never played that game, though. Cubics, Robots for Everyone Showdown. Remember Cubics? That was a show. Flushed Away, which is actually one of my favorite underrated animated films. Never played the game, obviously. True Crime New York City, which I own this on Xbox, PS2, and now GameCube. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, which I have the Donkey Bongos, the Bongo Congos, whatever the hell they're called. So I can play that. Actually, you can play that with a controller too. The Yu-Gi-Oh! And the False-Bound Kingdom. Oh, Donkey Konga 2. I forgot I had that. I have Donkey Konga 1. Harvest Moon Magical Melody, which I also have A Wonderful Life. I didn't get it from GameStop. I had it for a little while. X-Men Legends 2. Rise of Apocalypse, right? Yeah. Which is a great game. The first one's great as well. WWE Day of Reckoning 2, which I have the first game. Alright, now we're getting into the games with cases, which they still don't have the artwork. They look like this. You know, the GameStop cases. This is Star Wars Rogue Leader Rogue Squadron 2, if you can see it. See, these are going to suck because now I have to fucking open it. Naruto Clash of Ninja 2. That was like $1, and after 75% off it was like a quarter, so why not? This is actually, they screwed up with this one. This is Star Wars Rogue Leader Rogue Squadron 2 again. So they were supposed to give me Rogue Squadron 3, but they gave me Rogue Squadron 2 again. Which, by the way, Rogue Squadron 2 and 3 are great games. And so is the first one on N64. Outlaw Golf, the first one, obviously. This is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I hope you can see these. Kind of want to get through these quick, though. Crash Nitro Kart. Why the fuck are these in there? Ugh. Crash Nitro Kart. What is this? Amazing Island. Which I never really played that. I remember seeing that all the time when I was a kid on store shelves. And I always wanted to play it, but never did. Geist. I remember playing that a long time ago and really enjoying it. That's the one where you actually go and possess people and take their bodies and use their gun, whatever they're holding and stuff. Obama. I got Obama as a video game. No, I got Odama, which is that game. I think you need a microphone to play, and you control a pinball, and you have to like crush soldiers or something. I don't remember. Here's Naruto Clash of Ninja 1. Another game that was like, I think this one was actually $1. No, the second one was $1.50. I think this one was $1. Correction. One Piece, another freaking anime. One Piece, Pirates Carnival, which is a mini-game collection. Heard it was terrible. I actually really liked the first game that came out on PS2. That was like Power Stone. I remember that game. I actually still have it. Godzilla Destroy All Monsters. Is that Melee? Melee, yeah, Melee. Just like Super Smash Brothers. I remember playing that too. I thought that was a pretty awesome game. Ed, Edd and Eddy, the Misadventures, which I love Ed, Edd and Eddy. And the last game, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, which I have no idea what the hell a Gale of Darkness is. But that's it. Woo! That's it. That's all the games I have. All the GameCube games, that came up to about maybe $40, so I got a bunch of GameCube games really cheap. Actually, I would say around $50, because I spent $28 the first time and then about $22 the second time, because all the sleeve games I bought on a different day. But that's pretty much it. That was a lot of games. I didn't count, but I'm going to guess around 70 games. No, actually way more with the GameCube games. I'd say 75. 75, maybe 80. So, there you go. There's my Gors gaming update. I know it was long, but again, I had a lot of games to show. So, I hope you like that. New box art reviews tomorrow, and of course, many more videos to come. So, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, and goodbye.